So this week's class is actually based on a tarot card, and it is the Eight of Wands, and it is a happy card. It makes me, oh, it is not showing up. Isn't that precious? Ah, there we go. The problem with having your background set up, technology, ain't she a bitch? So the Eight of Wands. What is it about? Now, with tarot, with so many things in the metaphysical, there are many different explanations for one thing. There are many different ways to interpret, and there are many schools of thought. We're going to go over a few of them, and whichever one resonates most with you, that's the one you're going to be working with. But the Eight of Wands is, we're going to talk about the one that I like the best, most first, because it's all about me, don't you know? It is about travel. When you get the Eight of Wands, it can be travel by flight. And so for a lot of people, they get excited. They're like, oh my gosh, I get to plan a trip. Or they get this card and they're like, oh, they are planning a trip already. And it validates that they are meant to be on the trip and they are meant to be traveling and they are meant to enjoy their lives because they've worked so hard and they've earned it. Not that you have to earn happiness, but it's so nice when you do. So that is a big part of this card is being able to travel, especially by air. So that's the fun little one. Now let's get into the meaty part of it, shall we? The meaty part is you have sent out into the universe your intentions, your actions, your manifestations, your energy, your affirmations, and nothing's happened, or you've hit a roadblock. So when this card comes up, it's showing that, oh, the roadblock is being dissolved. You're actually able to overcome that hurdle and continue towards success and continue towards your goals and continue to manifest. Yay! And that is so awesome and happy and exciting. Now, a huge, huge, huge part of this card that everyone overlooks because no one wants to think about it. No one wants to talk about it because it's uncomfortable. But we like the uncomfortable here. Sit in the awkward energy and you will grow so much faster. That is a business and a life hack that a lot of people don't do. If you can sit in awkward energy, you can grow your business so much faster than if you don't. So be aware of how this energy is coming about. And the awkwardness is, what was your motives? What was your intentions? What were your actual actions? So with the Eight of Wands, you sent out your intention. You sent out your manifestation. You did the actions to achieve your goal. If those things were slimy, dirty, cheating, unethical, that's the result you will get back. The issue with this card that no one wants to talk about is you have to be in integrity for it to work. And a big thing, especially in business, and here's the thing, hard truth in business as well as in life, people will copy you. And I detest that quote that imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, because the end part of that quote is for a mediocre mind. For the people who are basic bitches, that is the best way that they know how to flatter you, is to copy and steal from you. That is not something that you have time for in your personal or professional life. It is inevitable that as you get more professional, as you get more success, as you are showered with the abundance that you deserve, people are going to copy you. It is just a natural part of life that we all have to maintain. And accept it's a reality. I get copied all the time. Even though I have copyrights and trademarks and all of that, I still get copied. And it is quite illegal to copy when you have those types of things. But that is the way it goes. So as you're doing this, be aware of that. And the reason I bring this up is, oh, so you think everyone's just dastardly. No, but a lot of times we'll see something and we'll go, oh, that's so cool. I want to do it too. And you don't take it as inspiration, you then make a copy of it. If you take something and use it as inspiration and change it to be yours, actually change it, then you are embodying the Eight of Wands. And then you will overcome the hurdles that are in your way. And then you will attract the manifestations that you want to do and achieve your goals through action steps. If you copy, imitate, plagiarize, that's not what's going to happen. So be aware as you are watching people's TikToks, as you are learning about the courses and the events and the classes that other people teach. If you're going, oh, I'm just going to do that too. Eight of Wands is not your card. Eight of Wands is going to do nothing for you. So, if you are coming from a place of integrity, you are able to manifest and gain success. This card is literally, as long as you act through integrity, you will be successful in the endeavors that you do. However, if you are not, you won't be. So, the reason I am bringing up this incredibly uncomfortable thing is because it is very relevant in the business and entrepreneur worlds. And also, the exercise will be too. Remember, there's no judgment or shame. This is all just self-discovery to figure out what you need to do to manifest your dream business in life. So we are going to take this exercise, and I want you to be gently curious with yourself. In what situations have you acted out of integrity? And really think about them. Oh, I did this with this. I did this with this. And then I want you to think, are there any situations where I need to adjust my intentions, my actions, my affirmations, anything like that to shift into a place of integrity? Is there a situation where you are not using integrity that you need to shift so that the Eight of Wands actually does what it's supposed to do? Now, this can be copy and imitation. This can be lying and deceit. And I, these are big, scary words. White lies count. Telling someone they look good in those jeans counts. That's deceitful. That's mean. Don't tell someone they look nice when they don't look nice. Also, don't scream it from the rooftops that they look like a moo cow. That's not the point either. So it's about really taking a look at what your motives are. If your motives are to be deceitful, Eight of Wands isn't for you. If your motives are to get everything that you have worked for and deserve through full integrity, this card is your jam. So we're just going to take a few minutes, and I want you to think of what you have created and the roadblocks that are with that. Because remember that Eight of Wands, when used correctly, those roadblocks go away, and those messages and those influences and that abundance comes towards you. So think about those, and then think about the uncomfortable things. Where do you need to shift so that you are in full integrity so that the Eight of Wands can do what it does best? So we're just going to take a few minutes and do that and then check in.